have to tell you, so long farewell, yeah, but for my welfare, I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down. I'ma have to.
All right, y'all, bear with me. I'm trying to set up this new stream. You feel me? You feel me? So I'm trying to do this where I'm streaming to also to YouTube. So give me a minute. Oh, there we go. We live. We live on YouTube, baby. All right. Yes, sir. So I want to talk about this new plugin. It's called Mixbox by IK Multimedia. And so essentially we're going to demo it, and I'll talk to you about whether I like it or not. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. Let's see how I do. Trying to go just trying to see what I can live at. Okay, it's already okay, straight like that. The only thing is, oh, here we go. Here we go. Demo, just renaming things, and a review of the new Mixbox. IK. They just released it. I was able to get like a what you call it, a cross grade discount, which is dope. Right in time, I was feeling for something new, so here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, okay, everything's working out. All right, I dig it. I dig it. So let's go to the lead vocal, and let's just work with that. This is Go by Kai, and we worked on this a couple weeks ago, and I hope y'all enjoy it. I think it's gonna be dope. I think you're gonna like it. Let me make sure. All right, yeah, I guess we're we good to go, baby. We good to go. All right, gonna go ahead and yeah. So let's open it up. We're in Studio One, and we're about to bring up the IK Multimedia Mixbox. All right, so basically, if you know about a couple other brands, you got the Infinistrip from another company. You got the McDisc 6060, 6050, 6030, all those series. And you got a couple of others where it has a modular format of a plugin. So basically a chain of different plugins within one plugin. And this one is in particular is called the Mixbox from IK Multimedia. Essentially, what we're trying to do is see if we like it, see how see if things are as good as it looks on the YouTube channel. So you got EQs, you got compressors, distortion, and saturation, reverb. Wow, reverb, interesting. Here goes the saturation, delays, and you also have the actual channel strips. Now this is going to be different because I'm a little confused on how the channel strips are. In the T-Racks, they have the white channel, the British channel, and I think one more other channel. But I'm not 100% why this is like that. So we're going to see how it goes. And you have your amps if you're a guitar kind of guy, or if you just want to do some other type of distortion. Okay? All right. So far you can do up to 4. I think you can expand that even further. You have a fader section to kind of control the levels of each. Wet dry control, that's fire. Heck yeah. So some parallel processing plug in. I like how simple it is. I'm not sure what this means. What is this? I didn't read the manual, so bear with me. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. you can scroll over and control your faders. This is dope. It's kind of like a lunchbox. If anyone knows what a lunchbox is, oh, there you go. Your expander. Your lunchbox, you put your 500 series forms of EQs and yada yada in your lunchbox, and it's a hardware, and it looks kind of like this. All right, so let's work on this vocal here. I'm gonna minimize this just a tad so we can see. I'm gonna loop some of the verse here. Let's go.
But you never.
Okay.
Never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
Right now, just cleaning it up.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
Input gain.
Try to lay it down for you,
See what this channel
but you never listen, honey, class is now a session.
Oh.
Girl, don't.
So this, I want to say, what is this? I don't know what this is an emulation of, but it looks like it's probably obviously SSL. It comes with the comp built in, gain, and different frequencies for EQ. This is dope. Takes a minute for the graphics to kind of fill in. Hold on, let's see. Maybe I need this. Thing I have to set up. Oh no, I guess it's already has a DPI modification. Like it automatically detects when it gets bigger or smaller. But I think the graphics could be a little bit more sharp. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm just gonna go. Okay, that's a Neve. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Another channel, Compressor EQ combo. Same thing here. Well, it's a preamp and an EQ here. So let's see. I kind of want to go ahead and compress. I'm gonna use this. I think this is. I want to say this is me. I'm not 100.
Don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
I'll turn it on first.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
Oh, it's already
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
I think this is dope. Let's saturate
it.
Try
to lay it down for you, but you never.
So this, I know for sure, is a T-Rax plugin because basically it took all the T-Rax plugins, kind of made them into a 500 series style. Let's see. Bam. There it is. This is the full version. This is the crap. This is the full version right here with a few more options, but essentially the same.
Never listen, huh?
So basically, let's just make this a little bit more fat sound. The only thing I think it should have is like the link between the output and the gain. We want to think of it as a drive control. You want to drive it, but you want to compensate the gain. I think we should be able to. That's what I can't.
Honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. Oh, yeah. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan.
Now let's go ahead.
Try to lay it.
Wow, it even has the SSLG comp. That's fire. Yeah, there's another full version of that in the T-Rex bundle. So essentially, you could buy this Mixbox and not even need the T-Rex 5 bundle because it comes with basically everything that comes in, maybe even a few extra things here that comes in the T-Rex 5 bundle. And this is new. The phonograph, never seen it before. Oh, basically a old school.
Down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama.
That's fire. I like that. That's new. Okay. And then the tape cassette. You know, I feel old because now, now I know what older people felt like when everybody got excited for these tape plugins. Now I'm really feeling old because I grew up listening to cassette tapes. And let me get off that.
I'm a number, I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
That's dope.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new.
I like how it really smooths things out, just like freaking tape would. All right. British EQ. Okay, so here's the British EQ from the British channel, which would be the what is it? I forgot what channel strip. I think it is a Neve, but I can't remember. No, my actual correction. It's an SSL. Pretty sure. CG. Okay, here we go. We got the EQ emulation for the API from American made, and then this is the full text style program. Dope. I really dig this a lot. Look at this extra stuff. This is stuff that I don't even find in the T-Rex 5, like the full look. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's run it again.
Man, I got a new plan. Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class.
Oh, 6-7. Lots of mid-range sound. A white 2A. Love it. That's basically the LA 2A. Sounds great. There's also a big body version of this. So now I can basically I probably won't use my T-Rex big body plugins simply for the fact that I can condense them into one plugin and minimize the amount of DSP being used. How cool is that? I think that's pretty cool, y'all. What do y'all think, man? That's pretty freaking. Let's see. I'm still learning. I need to figure out how to look at the chat. I don't even know. So if you're talking to me, oh, chat app. Stand by. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Okay. So if you want to stream, there's this thing called Restream. It's free. You get to stream to a couple channels. You got a paid version, but I have no need for that. Just doing that here. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I'm not 100% how to get the chat started. Kind of, but we can move on. Here. Hey Steve, hey man, I just went to the Facebook page. The orange one? No, that's not me singing. That is my friend Kai. The orange one right here, in the center, is that what you're referring to, brother? This one, this one right here is a saturator, or were you referring to something else? I'm not 100%. Which one were you referring to? Okay, yeah. It's just a saturator. It gives you different characters of saturation. Tape. I believe this is an older tape. Tape 2 is a cleaner sounding tape. The master is I'm not 100%. I think it's basically it emulates the matter of fact. Let's look at the big plugin and find the manual here. And it'll tell us. What I like about the T-Rax people is that they took time to make this fancy PDF that I can quickly search through, but I'm gonna make it even faster. Saturator. Boom. All right, let's see. Reduces. Okay, so yeah, the master is a digitally recreated soft saturation curve when mastering finished tracks to add RMS level and body. Okay, not necessarily from hardware, but definitely they're taking on the master tube, obviously Class A tube. They did a real good job not getting in trouble by naming the actual hardware, but solid state, we know about SSL. Iron, I'm not 100% sure what the iron's from, but I think it has something to do with either the SBL or the Shadow Hill style, where you can flip through the different transformers types. Yeah, man, I love IK Multimedia. It's probably one of the most used brands I have. It's usually between IK and Plugin Alliance. I rarely use Waves anymore. I do have Waves plugins, but it's more for the API stuff. Other than that, I rarely touch them. And so let's move on. De-Esser. Let's hear how good the De-Esser works.
This is now a session, girl, don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
Okay.
Try to lay it down for you. And I got a new plan.
And then we can
Try
continue
to lay it
and add
down
more
for
modules.
you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl, don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
I really dig this.
Try to
De-Esser.
lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl, don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
That De-Esser is really nice. Really, really. Hey, thanks for watching, by the way. I really appreciate you guys. Let's add a little tape echo. Make it slap. Let's give them a little slap. There's also a bigger version of this too. Yeah, just like I said, there's a large version. Yeah, I do like the iron as well, man. It's Plugin Alliance has been killing the game. I really want to get that new Better Maker EQ. Excited about it. Let's see here. Let's see if I can make a slap.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl, don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan.
I like this a lot.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan.
I like that a lot. All right. Let's see. The spring reverb. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Simple. Let's see how effective it is.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan.
Wow. I'm very impressed. I don't know. Maybe I get impressed easier than most, but I'm really impressed right now. Holy oh. Black 76, we obviously know what that is. That's the 1176, the famous 1176 compressor. One of the compressors that you can literally use on almost anything.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know?
Now let's listen to it in the mix.
I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate. Try to.
Actually, wow. Do I prefer this more than the original stuff that I did? Let's put on Crispy Tuner. Crispy Tuner is the super affordable version of Auto-Tune Pro. Not the cheaper Auto-Tunes, but Auto-Tune Pro. It has the corresponding scale finder or auto key, and it sends the information to this, and it has advanced and graphical mode, all for $60, $69, less than $100. Less than $100, which is mind-blowing because Auto-Tune Pro is $400. Now, back to the Mixbox.
Lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me down. Never ever thought I'd have to tell you so long farewell, you bet for my welfare. I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down. I'ma have to try to.
Okay, let's listen to wow. Let's listen to the original.
You lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to go.
Wow. Okay, that sounds good. Sounds pretty good. Let's compare it. Let's listen to how much body this has now.
Try to lay it down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new.
Oh, he's brain. However,
new plan.
You know what, Steve? I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and make some projects and like do some solo projects. More often than not, people actually are asking me to make, like, when am I gonna come out with a song? I kindly tell them probably never, but we will see.
Down for you, but you never listen, honey. Class is now in session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man. I got a new plan. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me?
I think I might just put one last EQ and cut out the what you call it, the low, just a tad bit. So let's try the British EQ, and let's just do a shelf on the low end. This kind of gets me. It's like I'm high should be at the top, low should be at the low, but I don't know if that's how it is in real life. So don't judge me.
Let me down. Never ever thought I'd have to tell you. So long, farewell, you bet for my welfare. I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down.
Oh yeah. We've got some things to do on it. Like I don't know if you can hear the electrical buzz. The studio he's at got some really classic equipment, so the buzz is kind of an issue. We're gonna be working on that, and I might just have to. I have RX-7, and I've not been into post production, so I need to learn how to take that frequency out or whatever. I know it's possible. I'm just not familiar. But that's one of the things we got to work on. But other than that, it's a really dope track.
Go, 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 go. Time, can't you see? Oh, times have gone. I'm moving on. You're pressuring me for nothing. All your sweating got me stressing. Cut it out. I'm moving out. I'm walking out your life and you won't have me by your side. Can't you see? Girl, you and me, just like oil and water. We don't mix, so get the pick. I'm doing this for the better. I really ain't been happy doing the same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? You're pulling me down. Never ever thought I'd have.
Okay, so I guess the maximum is 8 slots. Okay, 8 slots. So let's see. Let's shoot. While we're at it, let's do a comparison. Frick it. Frick it. What? Infinistrip. So I didn't really like. Okay, correction. I liked the McDisp 6060, but it just wasn't so great for me. So what I did, I sold it because I really dig the Infinistrip. Let's build something in the Infinistrip and see how we can get it popping. Get it popping. Tons of presets on the Infinistrip. The problem is it's hard to get to all of them. Like it's not a fast thing to do. Okay, vocal. All right, yeah. Let's go male warm. Boom. Very fast. Zero latency, by the way. Let's check that out in the meters here. So Infinistrip, aside from all the other plugins that I have, Infinistrip exhibits zero latency. So everything it has here is zero late. So you can track through it, which is amazing. No, not my beat. What you call it? Not my beat. This is completely separate from me. Other than what I'm doing is just mixing and mastering. Now let's see what is the mix box doing? All right, let me cut it on. Yeah. I mean, 9 milliseconds is not that bad for latency. And I believe half of it has to do with the saturation. I wonder if I turn it off. Let's turn off the reverbs and delays and see what difference it makes. How do I get back to that window? Oh, there we go. Nah, doesn't really make a difference, but fact remains, it's not very high. So I can run a reverb, I can run so much with very minimal latency on this plugin. So not as latency free, but definitely really freaking good. Impressive. Let's see. Okay, so let's just tweak this to see how it sounds. Turn this one off, and we'll match it.
I'd have to tell you, but you never listen.
Let me just go to a regular. I'm just gonna go to a default. So this gain is just like unsaturated. This one, it comes with different you know, got the Neve preamp, a tube, and the 80s. I'm not 100% what the 80s is. I believe it's the SSL. Not 100% sure. And this one, I can't remember, but it's obviously 90s. But let's go with unaffected. Let's get a regular. This is basically just we'll get a basic filter, cut off the low end a bit.
Honey, classes now a session, girl, don't you know I don't want now.
And then let's go put a opto similar to the 2A makeup.
I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you gonna
I got 2 compressors. Let's get rid of that. Like, why? Why is it so quiet?
Gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to.
I think the only thing that this has an advantage is this width knob in the master control. You make it sound as wide as you need to. But I think that's kind of combated with the addition of the echoes and reverbs and modulation effects. You can do what you need to do to make your audio sound bigger. Hey, what's up, Liz? Thank you for watching.
Go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me down. Never ever thought I'd have to tell you. So long, farewell, you bet for my welfare. I'ma have to go.
Okay, I like that one. Sounds super clean. Now let's hear the T-Rax.
Listen, honey, classes now a session, girl, don't you know I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me down. Never ever thought I'd have to tell you. So long, farewell, you bet for my welfare. I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down. I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down.
So there's some things I got to do on this one clearly. Pull out the low end a bit more. Bring up the high end. What is this? 11K. We go about right here. Let's just brighten it up a little bit.
I have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me down. Never ever thought I'd have to tell you so long.
All right, so now, well, what did I do here? Did I have a compressor? Oh yeah, in the channel strip. So, okay, got a compressor. Let's add the 70 bet, another, which is basically the what you call it, man, 76. Just bring that up. Similar settings, didn't really.
Long farewell, you bet for my welfare. I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down. I'ma have to go. You're pulling me down. I'ma have to go. Go, 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 go.
fair, guys. Let's make it fair. I need to do many view. I'm gonna. What I love about these two companies is that they got with the program, and I can resize these things, man. It's so great. So I'm just gonna go back to that section.
Down view, but you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate, try to lay it down view.
I think the high end.
But you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no.
I didn't know I.
Drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate, try to lay it down view. But you never listen, honey. Class is now a session.
I think we may need to add the what you call it, like make this an actual saturator, the form, because the saturator really brings out the harmonics and the vocals, so we might as well do it here also.
Girl, don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate, try to lay it down view. But you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate, try to lay it down view. But you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate, try to lay it down view. But you never listen, honey. Class is now a session, girl. Don't you know? I don't want no drama no.
I personally think that both of these sound amazing. The Infinistrip definitely has character. I probably should have spent more time dialing that in, but to do only a few tweaks and get close to this after I spent more time. Oh yeah, well, right now, sorry Steve, I just saw your comment. And yes, Miss Liz, it's sounding pretty good. I did some extra work after the stream, but before I was using the T-Rex White 2A, the full model, the Pro EQ, the Pro Q3, just to cut out the boominess, and the expander, the stock expander, to just clean up everything in the background. Excuse me, everything in the background. At this point, right now, it's just the tuner. The Mixbox is what we've been listening to, and the Infinistrip. You know, Liz, I have not found another female artist, unfortunately. We just gotta get, I gotta get on it. I gotta get on it. Hopefully, we can get someone. The female artist that I was working with, I might just create a whole new song, because she's a singer. So maybe we can make like a new school pop, new age pop, and kind of be a little bit along the lines of upbeat. But back to this, the De-Essers on both sound amazing. I believe the Infinistrip costs $199. Same with this. Right now they got an intro price and $50 off, so you can get it for $149. Or if you have a cross grade, you can cross grade and still get the $50 off and get it for $99. So this is a really dope plugin, Steve. And I've always loved the T-Rex stuff, and they just recently updated a few things. So I think with that, some of the algorithms are functioning much nicer. You can see that from the latency and all that jazz. Okay. Um, let's see what else, man. So I think at this point I got to figure out what I want to stick with. Let's see.
No more, I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna hate, try to lay it down for you. Happy doing same things, don't hate, try to lay it down for you. But you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know, I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me date, try to lay it down for you. But you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know, I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me date, try to lay it down for you. But you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know, I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to.
I also like this gate option. I can actually gate out some of that bleed, that buzz after every phrase.
Go. I really ain't too.
That was like immediately satisfying. Let's see does this have a gate? Well, at this point, I don't know if I can even put a gate. Well, I could. So the rest of the actual effects that I have on the track are already set, like the slap and the reverb. So we can basically get rid of these, rearrange them. Oh, well, I have to add. There's no gate here. There is no gate on the what you call it? The Mixbox. Disappointing, but I didn't really expect it to have one at the same time. So yeah, it's really not a big deal. I can actually just turn the one that I had on already. It's not really that serious. Let's see.
Too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me date, try to lay it down for you. But you never listen, honey, class is now a session. Girl, don't you know, I don't want no drama no more. I'm a new man, I got a new plan. So you're gonna have to get with it, or I'm gonna have to go. I really ain't too happy doing same things. Don't you have dreams, or is it just me? Oh, let me date.
I think I love Infinistrip PSP. PSP is the brand. I'm not sure what PSP stands for, but let's see. Can I go to their website from here? No. But oh, here we go. PSP AudioWare. Boom. And they have a ton of great processors. Not as popular as most other companies, but the quality is definitely there. 100%. 100%. They're kind of like T-Rex, where they're the unsung heroes of a lot of mixes, and no one talks about it. Yeah, for example, Nexcellence. I want to get Nexcellence one of these days. I just never get around to it. It's a really great spring reverb emulation, and then you got it actually has they actually have the EMT reverb, and I don't think I have an EMT reverb from anyone else. So for them to make one so very affordable is pretty cool, I think. Let's see how much it costs. Yeah, it's only $149. The one from UAD is what, like $200, $300? Crazy. Yeah, like way up there, dude. And they have some really cool stuff. Some of the aesthetic of them are questionable, but nonetheless, really great plugins here. I think they have more than this. This is not even. Oh yeah, look, Infinistrip 149. You may even be able to find a. Wait, is this a new one? Wait a minute. Did they release a new version of Infinistrip? Is it? Yeah, Infinistrip, not Infinity Strip, but we get it. Same difference. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. What is the fire? This is new? This new? What the easy? Infinistrip Fire. What's the difference? Let me log in. Now I gotta know. I don't know. Yo, the Leslie from T-Rex, dude. Oh my god. I wish I was a actual keys player because I would shred on a Leslie. I would be running so many church runs and all that, man. Yeah. Dude, I don't know what the difference is here. I'm gonna have to Google it while we're on. Let's Google it. Infini Strip Fire. See if someone actually I don't know what the difference is. It was originally just Infinistrip, not Fire. So yeah, man. I mean, I think this is dope. I think this is dope. This is a really good first stream, minus the devil echoes, but I think this was successful. And I appreciate you guys for joining. Um I at this point I highly recommend. Yeah, it's very confusing. I highly recommend this plugin already. Like, each have their own merits and their own faults. Like, this one doesn't come with very many options as far as like this thing. The other one has reverbs and delays. This one only has like true mixing, not like creative effects. You know what I'm saying? So unlike this one doesn't have a gate. Like, I can't get rid of the noise within this plugin. Um, it is what it is, but it has so many more options as far as creative effects. Uh, so yeah, Steve, if you're interested, man, definitely pick this one up. You can also pick the Infinistrip up. I believe if you want a cleaner sound, I mean, you can get a clean or distorted sound with either of these. Because I did add the saturator. You can remove it. This parametric EQ is uncolored, very simple. Um, maybe could use a few more bands. I think 2 bands is kind of whack. But you do get a couple other options so you can control more, you know, as far as EQ goes. And I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. Would I use it in a mix? It depends on which mix. Like, for example, a mix like this actually worked out because the tone I was looking for was a little bit gritty, a little bit old school, so I could, you know, use these. While the Infinistrip is very clean. You can get the same character, tone, gritty, whatever you want, but overall, it's still a very clean sounding plugin. The UI, I think, explains that also. Very clean looking. The Mixbox is very rugged. Looks like, you know, a true lunchbox. You know, it has the power with the routing, the power routing in the back. Looks like a real lunchbox hardware. I think it's dope, man. So again, I appreciate you. I'll be on again. Hopefully I have a new mix next time. I may have a new mix within the next few days. Just waiting. And I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to check out the YouTube. Subscribe to it. It's Tori Gray Music. And I appreciate you again. And see ya. Gotta figure out how to turn this thing off, by the way. Turn it off.